Well, hello everybody. My name is Sammy Larden, and I'm with Eduthings. And I'm here today to tell you about how we can help you automate your CTE and CCMR data collection and calculations. Before we get into that, though, I wanted to share a little bit about us and our company, and I'll start with the contact information. That way, when you're done with this presentation, you can come right back down to the beginning and find the information there rather than trying to look for it buried in the presentation. So what is Eduthings, and why do you need us? We want to be your best friend when it comes to data collection and calculations, and in doing so, we hope that you'll let us do the most time-consuming work and you can reclaim some of your time. We do that with several tools. So we have a CTE data tool, counseling tools with 4-year plans, a CTE evaluation tool for evaluating your programs, physical inventory tracker, career interest survey for students. We can track your certifications, your CTSO participation, advisory boards, endorsement and graduation progress, test scores, performance acknowledgments, and CCMR points. We also have a work-based learning tracker in the works, due out in the fall of 2020. We hope you use these tools to help save you time and collect the data that will allow you to focus on improving your programs. There are also laws and regulations that might make you interested in using our product. First, in Texas, we need to have a personal graduation plan for our students. Our certifications are tracked in our performance acknowledgments and count towards college and career military readiness. We might want to track our CTSOs and advisory board and teacher training, so that way we can use that information on our comprehensive local needs assessment. And of course, Perkins would regulate, or Edgar rather, would regulate how we use our Perkins funds. This is just one of my favorite quotes of one of our former customers. She's retired now, but it was unsolicited, and she said that she's been crazy busy, and all I can say is I'm grateful Eduthings exists. Now, before getting into the demonstration, I do want to answer some frequently asked questions right up front. First, does it communicate with our student data management system? The answer is yes. We'll transfer the information in flat files. I've listed some of the current student information systems that we are in use with at the time, but there's also a couple more that we could add to that list. We work with student demographics, schedules, course history, testing data, and sometimes other unique information depending on your needs. Training and setup is included in the first year cost with no additional cost. So you're not going to see a big drop after your first year's price, but you're also not going to see a huge increase in that first year. Training and setup is included. Our support versus industry average is top notch. Our average first reply time is under 2 hours, and we have very few new tickets in comparison to industry. Also, our first reply time, over half of all of our tickets are responded to within the first hour, and then over 90% within the first day. Who are some of our customers? Here are about 38 of them, I think I counted. We have many more than that. We specialize in Texas. All of our districts are in Texas. That represents over 500,000 students in grades 7 through 12, and now over 80 school districts. Overall, the process is easy. We have an ideal setup time of about 5 weeks. The first, we'd start out with getting a purchase order and you sending us some information on your programs of study, your user list, certifications, etc., and put us in touch with the technology staff who will be in charge of getting us the data. Then we'll work with your technology staff to send them the information they need from us. We'll set up the application with the rest of the data you sent us, and we'll wait for the technology staff to send us the initial data. After that, we review. If it looks good, then we're going to ask you for a date to do a data validation with us. You'll say it looks good, and then we'll train you on how to use the program.